Gets bad news after what cameras caught him doing on D.C. Street. By Robert Rich, Politics News for MadWorldNews.com. A shocking clip is going viral after a citizen journalist approached Jim Acosta while walking down a Washington, D.C. street. Things immediately took a turn when she saw what Acosta was doing, and that's when he got some bad news. The liberal media is having a hard time these days, rightfully earning the reputation of fake news. It seems a new reason emerges every day for people to stop trusting them. Despite their ratings being in the toilet, though, they still show no sign of stopping the lies and intentional deceit. Perhaps the worst offender known to the American people right now is CNN's chief White House correspondent, Jim Acosta. Not only is he the biggest whiner ever to hold a seat in the White House press briefing room, but he's also made it his personal mission to make President Donald Trump look bad in any way possible, even if that means spreading falsehoods. Too bad for Acosta. The American people are just about fed up with his nonsense, proving just that. A citizen journalist recently approached him on the streets, but things probably didn't go how he was expecting. In fact, the moment Acosta noticed that things were going sideways, he bolted, only for the other reporter to later notice that he was visibly furious. According to the video on her Twitter account, Laura Loomer approached Acosta and started off the exchange with a seemingly harmless question. However, when his guard was down, she hit him right between the eyes with the things he hates most, being called fake news to his face. Must watch CNN's fake news king, Jim Acosta, confronted by Laura Loomer at the White House. Let's take a quick look.
Hey, Mr. Acosta. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
All right. You guys here to report some more fake news CNN today?
We're going to report the truth and see if people can handle it.
All right.
Truth.
What are you planning on reporting today?
CNN and truth.
Does CNN and truth really go together? Isn't that a bit of an oxymoron?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
You just can't take it.
The people here don't seem to think so. You don't like CNN?
No,
Fake news CNN, right?
I don't want to be on CNN. Everywhere but not on CNN.
Yeah, fake news. You walked away.
Well, what'd you expect him to do? Yeah, people can't take the truth? What a crock. You guys going to report some more fake news? Okay, we saw that. So, knowing he was about to lose a very embarrassing battle, Acosta simply replied by saying, "You bet they do," before fleeing the line of questioning. Even better yet, Laura caught him on camera virtually running away like a coward he is. Someone later took a picture of Acosta as he headed into the White House and sent it to Loomer, saying that he was visibly pissed off over the matter. As it turns out, this punk can dish it out, but he can't take it when the tables are turned. Laughed my what off. Another reporter who watched my accosting Acosta video just DM'd me and said I was right behind Acosta heading into the White House. I was wondering why he was so pissed. Laugh out loud. Yeah, there you go. It's always funny to watch whiners like this because they demand that others act a certain way but don't behave the way they themselves. In fact, earlier this week, Acosta literally threw a temper tantrum in the White House press briefing room and was heard screaming like a child. After the incident in the press briefing room, Acosta then whined on social media that he hadn't been granted a question by the White House during the last 3 press briefings. Jim Acosta, third press briefing in a row, that press secretary did not take a question from CNN. Hashtag courage, and they whine, right? What a crock this guy is. He's a man? Yeah, that's questionable. Too bad for him. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders tore him apart just moments later, tweeting Courage isn't taking a question from CNN. Jim, Courage is combat veteran Sergeant Peck and Staff Sergeant Dwyer, the two heroes at the briefing. It's not about you. Perfect statement, Sarah. When the time comes for Jim Acosta to answer a few questions, he takes off running. CNN has rightfully earned the reputation of fake news, but this is a new type of low. Fortunately, Laura Loomer caught it on camera for the whole world to see, and now everyone knows exactly the type of coward that Jim Acosta really is. So true. Did you see him run like a girl? You know what I'm saying? And the person said he looked pissed. I wonder why. And then they find out. I mean, that's hysterical. This is supposedly a man. I think he sits in the mirror all day. That's all he thinks. He must, like he's in love with himself, this guy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.